Hi, I'm Michael Xavier, and here we are at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre, where I'm currently in Into the Woods by Stephen Sondheim. I got into show business when, well, I was very young when I spoke to my mum about wanting to be an actor. I was about four or 5 years old, and she said, "Okay, do some acting for me then." And I said, "Oh, I can't do it in front of you." And to this day, I still can't act in front of my mum. I don't know why, but I can't. But I watched lots of shows when I was younger, and my parents kind of brought me up with a good range of culture, and I really enjoyed watching musical theatre, and that's how I got into it. So I studied acting at Manchester Met University, where I did plays mainly. We did lots of plays there, and I actually studied directing as well, which was great as an actor to get to see the other side of the table, if you like. And I had a great time at Manchester Met. I met some fantastic friends, and I had a great time just acting in plays, which is what I really enjoyed doing. So when I moved to London, which was over 10 years ago now, I didn't have an agent, so it meant I had to go to what's called open auditions, which means you go along and you queue for hours to get seen by the director. And I auditioned for a show called Pageant, which had Lionel Blair in it, and I didn't know anything about the show when I went to the audition. I just turned up, and they handed me a script, and at the top of the script it said Miss Great Plains, and I said, "I'm really sorry, but this isn't the right script for me. This is a girl's part." And he said, "No." He said, "All the parts are men, but you're playing women." It was a spoof on American beauty pageants, so all the characters in the show were male. All the characters in the show were female, played by men. And I mean, it turned out to be an absolutely brilliant show. It went from the King's Head Theatre in Islington to the Vaudeville in the West End, and that was my West End debut. So I've been really fortunate in my career that I've managed to play some great leading parts in the West End, and abroad as well. I've played roles like Raoul in Phantom of the Opera, Sky in Mamma Mia. That was before they made a big movie out of it. I've played a part of Freddie Eynsford Hill in My Fair Lady, which was at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, which was fantastic. I've also played the role of Curly in Oklahoma at Chichester Festival Theatre. I've played Oliver in Love Story, which is a new show that's coming into the West End soon. That was also in Chichester. And I've played the part of Galahad, Sir Galahad I should say, in the Monty Python musical Spamalot. So I'm really lucky at the moment to be performing here at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre as the Wolf and Cinderella's Prince in Into the Woods. I'm very lucky because I've got another job lined up, which is Love Story, which is transferring from Chichester to the Duchess Theatre in the West End. But I'm also very lucky because when I'm not working in musical theatre or resting between jobs, I work with Craig and Simon at Elegant Entertainment, and we have such a great time. I really enjoy doing the gigs with them, and they provide such a unique and fantastic form of entertainment. So that's me. Thanks for listening. If I don't see you here at Regent's Park in Into the Woods, or at the Love Story at the Duchess Theatre in the West End, then hopefully I'll see you on one of Elegant Entertainment's latest gigs.